Burger Rippy over here in Plain City Thursday evening, July the 2nd, and they have another couple hundred cars here for a car show on a Thursday night at their Dutchman's restaurant. The winner gets some free Der Dutchman dinner, and this is my second walk around. It's going to take me 15 minutes and one film, I think, and my last film didn't turn out, but over there they've been, since there's no events, the French fry trailer, they call it fair food, and they're setting up on the side of our highways in Ohio trying to eke out a living somehow. A beautiful majestic oats here in Plain City, oak trees, and the miniature ponies and the bug catcher bugs. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on the camera, make sure it's filming, and I'll just keep my mouth shut and kind of walk through here. Yeah, they're claiming 200 cars. That's a TL we built up where I'm from. Have a few friends here. We're starting in the back and we'll work our way to the front. See, there's miniature ponies over here. It's kind of, it looks like Kentucky with a black fence. This Mannix just pulled in. He's smiling. Highly chromed engine in this. I've seen a few of these Mannixes around. This one's pretty fancy. '67 title. I'm not going to spend much time in one spot there. He's really got it waxed and clear coated. So yeah, I don't think you repaint those because all that metallic in them. It's gel molded like a boat. So I mean, from 1967, it's where it's at. There's a car in here from 1931. It's wow. There's some beautiful, really, I mean, exquisite automobiles here. You know.
About 20, I figured 20, 25.
The black one's a convertible Cadillac from the 90s. They had a pace car too. And Bobby Unser drove it, and then he was well, he won Indy a couple times, and then he drove the Cadillac around. So the Indy's in August this year. These good guys cars, I mean, there's tons of them here today. A lot of new iron and the older. He's got the for sale sign on it, and the polished supercharger, the whole 9 yards. A road warrior machine there of some sort. It's like a Kenworth cab. An older a split bumper Camaro. I think they're giving out the trophies. And I'm trying to see if my camera will start flickering. So the Starsky & Hutch Auto, there was a few of them around town in the day. Nice Survivor. I don't remember this one in the blue. Or Navajo or whatever. Kind of excited to see it. It wasn't here when I found out my film wasn't working. This camera has better audio. Beautiful color combination on the Ford. Soft top convertible. Fairlane 500. Impala. So I kind of wanted to do this real quick. So we're going to miss a lot of the cars up there where the fans are gathering. This is a good way for me to get out and become inspired. You need to get out to events to become aspiring and inspired. I'm interested in automobiles, animals, and gardening. So, you know, I go to garden shows, and to the zoo, and car shows, and then I go home and all of a sudden I want to change my oil, you know. Get out and see some people. A lot of hard work involved in this stuff. Look at that convertible go. Wow. A unique looking car beyond that one. Like a newer, some kind of a demon. And this is a new GCO before Pontiac folded. Interesting yellow automobile. It has a bra. So this has the front end like I was thinking the Cobras had, but there's lights in there. Blue wagon. And there's a Mannix and the original, and it's all cracked up. And the guy with the fancy one's looking at the one that's, well, kind of average looking. This is a special edition. I think it was the end of the line for Ford Thunderbird before they did the tribute one. Hey, SVT car. Very beautiful Corvette here. Digging, it's not your black or red or white one. So digging this guy. Be a good pumpkin show parade car. Seen a lot of these Cougars this year. The short bed Chevy SS, a Honda in yellow, and then that was a Japanese built one, and then this is a Mini Cooper, and that takes a lot of special wrenches to work on them. And Dwayne, he has a Mini Cooper that's yellow. I hope he doesn't drive it. So, is this Dwayne? I think this is Dwayne over here. Hey, Dwayne. The wild looking automobile there with a 4-barrel carburetor on a 6-cylinder engine. Don't see that every day. The Slant 6. A gal. Boy, I hope this film's working. Smooth as glass, 57. And candy apple with that.
I'll be back, folks.
Check it out. And check this one out. You know, not crazy about the collar, but that car right there, the orange one. It's a nice car. And this guy, don't know what to think about it. Looks pretty dangerous. Looks very dangerous. Talk about going through a set of tires every 30,000 miles. That one there used a set of tires every time we took it out, you think? One in project car there, the 50 49er. Short bed Chevy, a wood hauler, the nice beautiful one. There's a Camaro down there. Where's this Prowler? Okay, row of vets. Pretty popular town for vets. So like there's always popular. That one there's a brown Corvette. But look at the color. Do you think that's a factory color? It sure looks like a factory paint job. But I don't remember the Prowler offering that color. So that's a rare one. What was it? 4.6 year production run. The price I think is going up on that car. That's pretty rare. That's what a friend of mine bought one of these new. I don't know. Remember that was a 50-some thousand when he bought that one. I remember it was for sale for 2 or 3 years. I don't know what he paid for it, but I remember seeing it for sale for a lot of years. Gonna have to keep moving real quick. Another very beautiful gal, which I like this one because it has the stock wheels on it.
375.
And it has them old looking tires. That's what they were offering. And see, this is probably the most beautiful Ford I've seen. The T-Bird from that body style, it's even convertible, but it looked nothing like that when it was new, is a thing. That's why he's checking it. It's got digital gauges in it.
One more time.
They're gonna make me walk clear back around. But this guy here from the Deliverance movie, You've seen that? It's going on 7 in the evening.
How about 4,
There's
3,
I think all the beautiful women that are here are spoken for. It says 390, but check out the seating in the back of this guy. The fence is kind of blocking the car. Country Squire Ford.
Have some brownies for 495. 495.
With all the seating in the back, face to face.
495.
Just very well done by the Ford Motor Company. I think that tailgate goes both ways too. It does. Look at the hinging on it. It'll open either way. And the window goes down in it. Car ahead of its time. See, I mean, they really got good about building their cars, didn't they? Very refined automobiles. And then the 29er, that everyone has to have one of these. So far, I mean, my camera looks like it's working good.
Assorted cookies.
I don't know why it broke it all up.
How about 449?
A row of Cobras.
449.
And this is an old Fury Survivor with a full 40 mag.
Hand over here. Are you waving?
And the Grand National.
No.
And a LeBaron. Some yellow cars. And some yellow animals. St. Louis plant. There he is, there's Stingray.
360.
The monkey. Ah, boy. Gunmetal Gray 350 and the Nova. Check that one out, huh? Buick Skylark.
I have an individual black raspberry pie.
We're gonna miss 100 cars over this way. Going back over here. Okay, check out this. Willie 6.
You got it, Victor?
1931.
448.
Brand new in every way.
488. Victor.
Model 97. And I helped a buddy of mine. We worked on a 30 or 31, I forget. Check out the key clear over there for some reason. Model 66 Pontiac with a silver dome.
Apple pie. 319.
And this panel here.
319.
Not sure the gas tank. That's a gas tank right there.
And I have some wonderful.
So that's where you put your gas in. The key was over here.
353. 353.
So you have a highly freaking awesome automobile from 1931 right there, guys. And the next tree is there's a Cord here in original condition. There's a hatchback galore. I don't know if that, I think it is, the hood was just that way from the factory, but a V8 that was not factory.
471.
Drawing out a movie set car here. In original shape. A car like that might have 20, 30 owners in its lifetime. If someone buys a car like that, they sell it at the end of this summer. Get a different car. This Javelin was really beautiful. I want to check it out real quick. A nice Pontiac, an example there of a. But this AMC in a beautiful green and gold, a race car with factory air, and a 401 and a 4-speed, and a very sexy Corvette dash in it. A Mach Camaro, and a Mach Mustang up there, Mach 2. Very beautiful automobile here from American Motors.
See, we were just waiting for you.
Yeah. Liking the colors and the nice paint jobs, and then you have this one, but it's from the 30s. So that has a lot going for it. Here, a 39er. They're looking at the Cord over here, 6.6. This guy's for sale. Looking for a new home. 1979.
Just eat the icing.
The Shelby's over there. Put this Cord on the corner. Military tribute. We want to look at this one closer. Front wheel drive, 1941. Made in Auburn, Indiana. Original car. It has one headlight popped up and one of them down for some reason. Apparently. Huge radiator. It has those Bud wheels on it. It has this big flathead engine with all these exhaust manifolds and a magneto and a one lung carby and some dual horns up there. Pretty wild looking hinges on this HUD. It looks to be steel. And suicide doors. A clip there. Not sure where the exhaust goes from there. It comes out and goes into there. We're not sure where it comes out at. And this will be the last car we look at. Some wild stuff under the dash. There's your convertible top. There's your gas door. And leave it has a lock on it. Then the war happened. That was the end of the Cord Motor Company and a whole bunch of others. There's too many people building cars at that time. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Beauregard Rippy over here at Plain City for the third car show of the year 2000. Happy 4th of July.